As you can tell by the timer at the top, you can see how much it took us to reset the session for the next episode. Alright, welcome back to astralrevengers play Danganronpa. Chapter 4. End of investigation, end of possibly the trial.
Ready for
and let's see.
Reenact?
Yeah, let's reenact this whole thing.
Let's go.
Here's exactly what happened.
Here's exactly what happened. Notes.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the restaurant.
Yes, all three of them. Hiro, Toko,
Oh, happy this guy is.
What's up?
Were Hiro,
Look how happy he is on the bottom left.
Yeah, what the heck? Okay.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others.
Toko.
She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Yep.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Correct. Alright, Sakura comes in.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
Yes.
Next to arrive was Hiro.
Yep. Candy.
When
Scared.
he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
And hit her up the head.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it.
I like how we emphasize without thinking.
Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime.
Yup.
He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura.
Fucking, what is it, Sayaka style?
To that end, he wrote down a name.
Sayaka style?
Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Yes.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear,
Correct.
she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake.
Upside down.
She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes.
Yep.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura.
And hit her up the head.
Freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head.
Okay.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece.
And ran.
And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Okay.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death?
Correct.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture.
Damn.
And there, she took her final breath.
And then we...
Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
Yep.
And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. they did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves.
Why?
In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion.
So we all die?
And the one who went to all that effort.
What is this scene? Oh, my first try!
Let's go.
Let's go. Why are you crying?
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Yeah?
But Makoto, how did you manage to...
To what?
How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Easy, you were wrong. Just get good.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized?
Huh?
We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Oh, tell him.
That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
She said you suck.
See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Oh my god, this guy's getting roasted. He didn't even do anything. Alright. Yeah, there were the music ones are probably all C's. B? Not bad.
Passing grade.
Passing grade.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
A little bit.
I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened?
This is so odd. There's not going to be an execution.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
And the vote goes to Sakura, who's already dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura himself. Herself.
My entire
I don't judge.
existence.
Okay, we're done here.
What did you say?
That's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Ina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because... That's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to
I couldn't let her be the only one that died. Did she say we were so what?
Yeah, you should be the one to die.
What the heck?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all out with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
What?
For serious? That's...
What is this?
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. You realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. Oh. Wait, is this the note? Oh. Such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's what Sakura wrote. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do... Oh. That's... I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive
my
this.
closest friend got hurt. Sakura,
I...
because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked me to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
That's sad. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like... Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. We went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder, and that's when I realized I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please!
Let me in! Please open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have an idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
Did you say?
Everything you said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinions or on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking. Cause her and me?
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
What?
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
What? And... You... lied to me?
Unbelievable.
I don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I can't help but you if you look totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even look like Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial?
Well, you did falsify evidence.
The case played out between you and you alone. You were the only ones jerking each other off. Yes, I read it how I wanted to read it. If you're below the age, don't look that up.
Yeah.
Heck, even if you... If the will had... I mean, why are you watching a murdering game at a young age? That's the other thing.
That's true.
Even if the will had factored it in, it still wouldn't have been between you guys. So what's the problem? That is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic, narrator voice.
Okay.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea behind leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Okay, can we get to the note, please?
Enough already.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
you get on with it, please?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, jeez, talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. This was Monokuma as in, like, Sakura's voice.
Yeah.
My good friends, Hina. There's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
What? But she's not gonna read the rest of it?
I saw you.
It was our first night in this strange school that that the mastermind came to see me.
See, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
We were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
goddamn, that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her.
Wow.
Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe an oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning.
Wow.
Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
God. I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered? She didn't die hating us?
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting? Protect us?
Correct.
Damn.
Yeah.
She didn't end her life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. Sacrificed so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen, This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. Well, if only. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
And then all of her meddling was like totally pointless.
Uh-oh.
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but she almost ended up doing it anyway.
Fuck.
Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all.
Holy shit.
In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone go blame her. Go ahead, she deserved it.
Wow.
Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
Huh?
First of all...
First of all, I've misread.
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work
hate
together.
each other.
Who hate each other. We're friends who hate each other.
You know?
You know, damn straight. This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either.
Uh-huh. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else.
What? What do you want?
Oh, what? What do you want? What the heck? That's not how it's supposed to go.
How strange.
Anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemies each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Here!
Lovely Byaka, you understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game. What? Who? Wait, what? What did he say?
naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya! Does this mean? Don't misunderstand. Oh, is that blushing? Are you red? What is that?
Oh no, bitch.
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Whatever master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone?
Hey,
Well, now you can say that Sakura's death had no meaning. How boring. But nothing good can come out of this. I'm still gonna be the one having a fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyways, let's forget about the good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
Huh?
It's about time. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's punishment time! Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh heavens no! Just because the Blacken is dead doesn't mean I can just substitute whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you I was I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule?
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
Huh? A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
What? Ooh. Oh no. I can't believe Alter Ego also. This was supposed to be Sakura's punishment though, right?
But she's not there.
Yeah. Excavator Destroyer. And now we've lost another. Is that a ball? And then we're all in shock, right? You!
Oh no!
You suck, man. You just turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
What?
That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, that's what post-workout grub, chicken's where it at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
Whoa. I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You'd think that I'm just some inhuman a-hi, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend! How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Your friend with a basketball?
Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him.
Is this what you call animalism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in the way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I know Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you guys were analyzing data. I know exactly how you're gonna play it out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data on the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course, I didn't care if you had access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment had made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super molding. Like, just unresponsibly upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring this time to close, but before that, I need you to read the postscript.
What?
Huh?
Postscript?
yep.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Ina. There's nothing I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it was an act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school.
What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is
Oops, Daisy, that was a close one. Another word, and we would have been deep dipped in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even freaking know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
fine, but at least Sakura's note.
I can't ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
But
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
and let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh? Wow, what a stubborn loser. Huh.
She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you?
Well, whatever. Who cares about what some dead musclehead had to say?
Well?
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? Maybe take some time to reconsider how you would approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long and think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. What was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind? Did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body?
The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave, the school sensor goes off and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I just feel awful thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
The class trial's over, and Makuma's gone.
But...
So what do we do now? Oh, so what do we do?
What else is there other than head back up? To head back up.
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. Yeah, but you did.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try. Huh?
That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No.
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball because you are a sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with the Master. You're making me jealous. I want to abuse and give and take. Me.
I guess it's not easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck upon us. That's probably the end, unless there's... Should we keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. It is now 10. Yep. Good night. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice? I could hear a voice? Please don't pop up. Wah. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, please don't be like a ghost of Psycho or something. God, don't pop up. Huh? Why am I green now? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! What are you doing in here?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
Okay, yeah, you did.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up.
Oh, I see. Why am I green now? What the fuck? Wait, but my door.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course.
Alright, time unknown switch. Okay, never mind. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko wake me up at this hour? Are you here to kill me? Alright, let's go. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor to ask you.
What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out more. I want to find out what she meant by that.
Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered.
The data center on the 4th floor.
What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there.
Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Can we fast travel? 4th floor, right?
There's no, you just walk out the door.
I made my
What's
way.
wrong with you?
I was scared. I made my way to the after hours.
It's not a horror game.
Okay, there have been some parts. And headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Okay. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already, or is she killing me? I put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister?
Gah!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that you don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
You're a bear.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
Guessing that's Kyoko?
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you making a racket?
Kyoko?
You
Now
too?
you too? Oh, okay. Shit.
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from that class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back.
What?
Hey,
Did you hear me? We're leaving.
I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I'm blue again.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoot. Shoot.
So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Hold on! Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it.
You really gave us the DWAI. I figured out what would be the end of our conversation. Just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sure. And then that was over. But as I turn to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Huh? What? Yuko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Bukuro
The
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
There's another student?
End of chapter 4.
6. 7? What is that silhouette? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Alter lump. Oh, that's our boy.
Yeah, that's our boy. Well, that's the end of chapter 4. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah,
this
thanks guys.
Extended episode.
The kind of the finale
for chapter 4.
Yeah.
And next time, more Danganronpa, chapter 5.
Yep, we'll see you guys next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.